with a thought or two, and then we'll take questions.
Well, a couple of things. I think to take a team like Valpo, who was by far one of the most efficient offensive teams in our league, and to have them go 1 for 17. Now, I don't know how much of that was us, but the fact that they did shoot 1 for 17 was a helpful bonus for us. And then to hold them to 55 points, I thought our defense gave us a chance tonight, because offensively, for about 35 minutes, we really weren't as efficient on our offensive end. But down the stretch, we made some tough plays, some tough scrap rebounds, some 50-50 balls that we were able to corral, and obviously some dagger shots by these two gentlemen. But I thought our defense gave us a chance tonight, and we finished down the stretch. Very proud of our guys to grind this one out, because that's what it was. It was a grinder.
Questions then?
Kaylon, on your three-pointer there at the end, that must hit the rim 4 or 5 times. Did it feel good when you let it go?
Oh yeah, I mean they did all night. That's why I figured, I might as well just keep taking them. And Tony made so many shots that they had no choice but to switch our ball screens between me and him. And I just felt like I needed to make a play for my team. And it was on our side tonight. I got the lucky roll.
Now, Tony, you were coming off an 0 for 10 game, 0 for 9 from 3. I'm sure you can sympathize with what Valpo went through today, but how nice was it for you to really bust out of that?
It felt good. I mean, after that game, it was a little rough, but nice Christmas break and everything, and to come back like we did and get this conference win was huge.
Coach, I'm sure you never have any hesitation putting him out there, even after a game like that, after what he's done over his career.
No, and like I told our entire team, let's not be discouraged when we miss shots. I mean, let's just make sure that we get the ones that we want to get. And Tony's been getting the shots that we want him to have. And he just got the confidence to knock them down. He's made too many shots for us in so many games. Same with Kaylon, that I trust him, the teammates trust him, and the ball will go in. But defensively, when they're not, like tonight at some time stretches, we still give ourselves a chance for Kaylon's big three to make a difference, to make a difference.
Kaylon, can you talk about the defense a little bit and what you guys were doing that was working so well?
I mean, that's been our bread and butter all year. Even in the losses that we've had, we thought we played really good defense. It's just we're going to have nights like Marquette where we're not making shots. And tonight we shot it all right, but defense kept us in the game. It's a team who averages quite a bit of points. I think in the 70s. Holding under a point per possession. It's just a total team effort. Big plays by Tony Meier down low. Big guy, man. He's been having Van Wyck's been having a really good year, but I thought Tony did a good job on him in the second half and controlled the paint. First half was pretty lopsided, but we turned around in the second half.
You guys missed your first 8 shots, I think it was, in the second half, and you were only down like 4 or 5 points when that happened. Did you feel, because again, your defense kept you in the game, did you feel that you were in a good position even though you were losing at that point, because they had to start falling eventually, right?
Yeah, I think it was strong by us to stay together. But I think the thing we thought about most was we already had 6 fouls to their 1. So we had to play defense without fouling and then try to get points at the same time. But we knew we had a long half, and one thing about us is we just stick to the game plan. No matter we're down 20 or we're up 20, we play our way, and we did that tonight.
Coach, did you have to make any halftime adjustments on bugs at all? I mean, a bunch of shots in the first half, 10 first half points. I think it's the most he's ever had in a half.
Yeah, we just wanted to slow him down a little bit. That's hard to do. He's so fast. And part of what they want you to do is they want you to get sucked in off of his drives. And he does a nice job of finding guys. And I just told him we can just make him make tough twos, or make any of their players make tough twos. We're going to have a chance. And essentially, that's what happened tonight. With 1 from 17 from behind the line, there was tough twos that they had to make. From the beginning of the game, he was a key for us. We just needed to slow him down, and we weren't able to do that. He's done a nice job. He's a pretty nice player.
To be honest, Coach, you started me in the second half on him.
Just another standard Valpo Milwaukee game, right down to the wire. It's crazy, weird, strange.
It is. It's always a battle here. It's always even at our place, it's always a battle. There's a lot of respect between the two programs. It was great to visit with Homer Drew before the game and see that him and his family are doing the best that they can. So this is a special place. We have a lot of respect for Valparaiso and the Drew family. And, it's just good to see. I'm sure he can appreciate it just like we can appreciate two teams battling the way they did. They competed. Both teams competed very hard.